Hi, I'm Amanda McDonald, and I'm standing here with Joe Weinman, the SVP of Cloud Services and Strategy for Telx. How are you today?
Great. How are you, Amanda?
Great. Can you tell me a little bit more about Telx?
Sure. Telx is basically a carrier-neutral co-location, space, power, cloud enablement company. We're primarily U.S. right now, although we operate internationally as well through partnerships. And we've got facilities that basically blanket the U.S.
And why would customers choose Telx?
Well, there are lots of reasons. One of the basic reasons is the location of our facilities. So we have really landmark premier locations across the U.S., including famous carrier interconnection locations. And what that means is that both for carriers seeking to interconnect with other carriers, as well as enterprises, as well as cloud companies and Web 2.0 companies seeking to achieve the lowest possible latency, that's just the best place to be because they're right on network and they can easily connect to all of these different customers that are at the endpoints of those networks.
And then where does Telx fit into the cloud ecosystem?
Well, we view ourselves primarily as an enabler of optimized performance. So companies in the financial services segment, companies that are in the media and entertainment segment, they're all looking for a variety of network interconnection strategies that do things like leverage the lowest possible latency, high bandwidth, private network connections, multi-carrier network interconnect, but beyond just interconnection, the notion of creating this fabric that includes both data center locations coupled with this rich and robust degree of carrier interconnection and these high availability protected facilities all means that they can achieve this great balance of optimized cost, great revenue, high availability, low latency, and then all of the variety of network interconnection strategies that includes everything from Ethernet on up through MPLS and VPN capabilities through our carrier partners.
And are there any trends that we should be aware of?
Well, I think the biggest trend is the fact that the world is becoming more connected. So you have now over 6 billion mobile users, you have 15 billion devices out there, and then when you start thinking about machine-to-machine and ambient video and lots of emerging technologies, all of those really interact together to enable this whole, bandwidth explosion that we're seeing. And more than just a pure bandwidth explosion that's coming about through video, you're also seeing what you might call an interconnection explosion, because as the world gets flat and customers all over the world need to interact with service providers in a variety of areas, what that all means is that having a hub like Telx with a dispersed footprint that can minimize latency to particular customers, that can interconnect to international carriers, to all of the web firms, and moreover provide this capability for cloud enablement means that you provide elasticity with performance, with availability, and so just a great place to be.
Well, great. Thank you, Joe. It was a pleasure speaking with you
All
today.
right. Thank you, Amanda.